document an old railroad bridge out here on the west edge of Winfield, just right across from the Winfield Fairgrounds. This is the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad Bridge over the Walnut River. It was built in 1905 by the American Bridge Company out of New York. This has been here ever since I can remember. I've just never thought about doing a video on it, but since I'm doing all these old bridges, I thought I'd just come down here and do this video real quick. It's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny Sunday afternoon. So I just thought I'd come down here and let y'all take a look at this old railroad bridge. Kind of windy, not real bad. Breezy, I guess you might call it a little breezy, but it's not bad. We're going to go down here and take a look at this old railroad bridge. There's a grain elevator just right over there to my right, and that's what's making all that noise. So anyway, we're going to go down here and take a look at this. I'm having to walk a little ways, but that's all right. Do me good to get out and do a little walking. We're almost there. There's another old railroad bridge down there too. If I can find out how to get down there to it. I think that's about as far as we can go. So, here we are. So come on and join me. Let's check out this old railroad bridge. There it is. There's the tracks, and it looks like there was a gate or something. I don't know what that was. But there's that grain elevator, and then the fairgrounds is just right over there. There's the Walnut River right there, and then here we go. There it is. We kind of zoom in a little bit. Yes, isn't that cool? A double one. I go by this bridge all the time, my whole life, and I've just never thought about doing a video on some of these old railroad bridges we've got around town. There's another one or two we're going to be going to here a little bit. That's right here in my hometown here, so just thought we'd check this out. But this literally as far as we can go. The rest is probably railroad property. Plus it is very much an active bridge, or bridges rather. So that's just pretty cool. But yeah, these probably won't be very long videos. Let me see if I can get over here just a little bit and maybe get a view of the side of the bridge, or bridges rather. There's two of them. Look at those massive supports. Wow, they're huge. Of course, they gotta be to hold up railroad bridges, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's another one, if I can get to it. It's just down the road a little ways. We'll see if we can get to that one. right now I think I'm gonna go see if I can find this other railroad bridge, if I can. So I think we're gonna go down and see if we can find that one real quick. Yeah, we're up quite a ways. Oh gosh, I'd say at least 10 feet. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go on and see if I can find this other bridge. But we'll be back in just a minute, hopefully. Okay, made it. This is the second old railroad bridge. And there's gonna be one more. There's a dike. And you can't hardly see this from the road level. And it's really kind of hidden in plain sight unless you go walk down this dike. And I think I've walked down this dike before and I just didn't pay no attention to it because, well, back then I just wasn't doing bridges of any kind. So, let me kind of walk over here a little bit. I was going to try to get a little bit better view. If I can. Of course, there's a Walnut River. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any information on this particular bridge. As a matter of fact, I don't think this one was even on Bridge Hunters. But it could be. I'll have to go back and double check. But there it is, the twin trestle railroad bridge. The other two, one was built in 1904 and one was built in 1905. So I would just imagine that this twin trestle railroad bridge was built in the same time frame. Hoy, getting my exercise today. That's what I need, though. I need, with winter here, it's just harder to get out, but it's just a beautiful day today. So I thought I would get out here and do a short video on these old railroad bridges we've got around town here. Of course, this is as far as I can go right here. I thought there might be a nameplate on here somewhere, but there's not. But there it is. And like I said, it was probably built, I would imagine, about the same time frame. Early 1900s, I would imagine. It's amazing that you can live somewhere your whole life and either just ignore it because you're used to it or something, you know. But this is a little bit harder to see because, like I said, we are up on a dike, and when you're down on the regular street level, unless you know where to look, you're not going to see it. But there it is, twin trestle old railroad bridge still in very much, it's still in use today. It's a good thing it is winter, because you can of course see through the branches. If it was summer, there would be no way you could get a very good look at this. I'll kind of zoom in a little bit. Okay, well, I've got one more I'm going to try to get this afternoon. There was actually another one I was going to try to do this afternoon, and we got all the way down there, and I mean there was no trespassing signs everywhere. Private property, no trespassing, but I didn't know if they meant just the land or if they meant the road and the land. Because I mean there was purple, there was no trespassing signs everywhere. So I had to forget about that. But this is kind of this makes up for it, because I completely forgot this was even here, because like I said, you can't hardly see it from the road level. Alright, well I think we're going to go on, and I'm going to try to get the other one. It's right south of town, and it's in plain view, it's in plain sight, it's easily to see and all that. So, and it does have a little walkway on the bridge. It's probably pretty easy to get to. So I'll go down there and we'll check that out here in just a little bit. Okay, well, I'll go see if I can get that. Do a video on this one that's just right off of, just right out on 77 north. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, south of town. It's south of town. Okay, I'm going to stop a minute and show you. That's the one I just left just a few minutes ago. You see, that other one was side by side, and this one's just one in front of the. This was just one in front of the other. And of course, the other one was side by side. Well, I actually got a train going over the bridge. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, that was kind of another added little bonus. Alright. Well, let's go see if we can get this other railroad bridge here a little bit. Okay. This is the third and final bridge, railroad bridge, for the day. This is actually south of Winfield, but we're going north at the present time. There's a little walkway on this bridge, and this is probably the best way to capture this bridge. Of course, downtown Winfield is straight ahead of us. Okay, and here it is. This particular bridge is called it's a Pratt through truss bridge. It's the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad. It's built by the American Bridge Company out of New York, and it was built in 1904. And of course, that's the Walnut River right down below us. Very busy highway, of course it always is. But this is all of these type of bridges in and around Winfield. There was one I could not get to because, like I said earlier, there was no trespassing, purple painted everywhere, no trespassing like every 2 feet. And I didn't know if that meant the road or if it was the off the side of the road. It could have included the road as well. They might have bought the road and everything. In most cases, the road isn't private property, but sometimes, if it's out far enough, when they buy their property, they just buy the road and everything. So, it just wasn't worth it getting in trouble over. So that one I was not able to document. I did, however, get 3 of these very old railroad bridges today. I thought that was very cool. Like I said, this has been here, of course, as long as I can remember. But you know, you see something every day and every day and every day, you just don't think about it. But anyway, I've thought about doing these for a long time, but just been putting it off. So I thought, well, shoot. It's a nice Sunday afternoon, and I'll see if I can do a video on these 3 very old railroad bridges, truss style bridges. They're all truss style bridges. Warren, that one was a Warren truss. And then there's the Pratt through truss, which is what this one is. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, I think I said what I was going to do today. So, I think we're going to call it good for today. Hope you had a nice weekend. Hope it's nice wherever you're at. We are just a few days from Christmas, so I'd like to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I probably won't be doing any more videos until after the first of the year. But I could change my mind and do some more videos. Matter of fact, it's supposed to be like 60 degrees the next 2 days. Monday and Tuesday is supposed to be in the lower 60s, upper 50s. So I might do one Monday and Tuesday. I just don't know yet. But after that, I probably won't do any more until after the first of the year. Because normally January and February is when our worst month for winter is in January and February. Hope you enjoyed these 3 old iconic railroad bridges this afternoon. I do appreciate all my subscribers. I just do these for fun, enjoyment and entertainment. And I just invite all of you that's not subscribers, if you like my content, I would just ask that you would subscribe and like and share. and make sure to press that notification bell. It just keeps you in the loop of my future and or current videos. But I do believe for right now this vlog is over. And as always, I will catch you on the next video. So, goodbye for now.